Welcome to Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction, and today we're talking about the match between Manchester United and Liverpool at Anfield. It was what I call the battle of the giants. One team chasing for the league title, one team chasing to be in the top 6. Should I now say top 7? Welcome to Soccer As We Like It, and let's get right into it. Right, United started with the lineup with the lot, Young, Bailly came in for Smalling, who got injured just in the first couple of minutes before the pre-match. Darmian, Matic, Herrera, Lingard, Rashford, Lukaku. But we all said it. We said this in the match preview. Can United do a smash and grab? Will United be defensive? Would United go and attack? Yes, Pogba was on the bench, so obviously that meant he was either going to do the smash and grab or be more pragmatic in his approach. Right, in the first 20 minutes, as we all noticed, United were under the cosh. We were bombarded, we were pummeled, we were bombarded from all directions by Liverpool, constantly threatening to break that United defense, which held out. De Gea played a very great game, saving us a couple of times. We should have been 2 down in the first 10 minutes. Okay, in reference to this performance, United finally got a goal. A good pass from Fabio, whatever his name is these days. A good pass, and he picked up Mane. No one closed down Fabinho, no one closed him down, and he made a perfect pass to Mane. The closest person to him was Ashley Young, who was miles apart from him. And the goal was so well worked for Liverpool's first goal that you did wonder, how bad are United's defence? At this time, we were struggling. When I mean struggling, we were being decimated by Liverpool at this point. But a cross from Lukaku, the goalkeeper fumbles it, and Lingard is there to smash it in as a poacher, and we're back in the game. 1-1. United had the goal disallowed from a free kick taken by Ashley Young. They said Lukaku was offside in reference to this, whatever. Yes, but United started to get some confidence in the game, start to grow. Herrera was trying to get some passes. Lingard was trying to take on players and release Lukaku, but we still were struggling. There was no creativity in the midfield. We were under the back foot at this point. Rashford was having to go behind and get the ball to get an attack started. Right. Now, we go into the second half. At this point, Mourinho could see that Liverpool had not changed their attack, but Liverpool was still going to play up high pressing. And United didn't make any. The first thing United did was to bring on Fellaini and take off the lot. So when you take off the lot at the right back, on the right side, where are we building anything from the right? Pardon me for this camera shaking, because this road is a very bumpy road. So pardon me when you see the camera shaking. So at this point, you could see United was struggling. With Fellaini on, the point was to help the defense, or when we have a set piece, Fellaini will be able to have something with Lukaku and give us something to work with when we do the long balls. But Klopp has something else. He always has an ace, a creative ace up his sleeve, and he brought on Shaqiri. Shaqiri changed the game completely. He drew the players and released other players, and that was his plan. He got 2 goals. There was nothing United could do. There was nothing United could do at this point. I'll hold this camera and make it a bit stable. There's nothing United could do at this point. There was just not much United could do at this point. So, with 2 goals by Shaqiri, giving them a free goal, we now brought on Mata. We now brought on Martial. I mean, you brought on your creative players when the damage was already done. There was not much United could have done at this point. You should have brought on them a bit earlier, would have been better. But obviously, at that point, the game was struggling for a creative player to help United in the middle, because at that point, United had nothing coming through the midfield. It was just the defense under pressure, long balls to the front for Lukaku, which Van Dijk was taking care of all the time. Van Dijk completely had Lukaku in his pocket throughout the game when it came to the long balls being delivered up. If you're watching this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to Soccer As We Like It. We really appreciate your subscriptions, and don't forget to hit your notification buttons on this channel. So we've lost the game 3-1 to Liverpool. Liverpool chasing the league title. Are happy they haven't beaten us in 5 attempts at Anfield since 2013. Even Louis van Gaal got 2 victories at Anfield, but we couldn't do that. So this is where we are now. We've lost to Liverpool 3-1. We brought on our creative players. Pogba wasn't even thought of to try and change the game in the last 20 minutes. No, it wasn't. And I listened to Jose Mourinho's press conference. He said that this Liverpool team wasn't as good as his Porto team, wasn't as good as his Inter Milan team. That he's looking for mad dogs. When they lose the ball, they could fight. But you pick the team. You pick the team, Mourinho. So, you know, just talking nonsense is unacceptable. You know, at this point, I don't know what Mourinho's game plan is. His selection was poor. His tactics was poor. He didn't have any ace up his card like what Klopp did to neutralize the game and get the best out of this game. But it's me, Tim Russell, Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction. We shall see you after the game at Cardiff next weekend. Don't forget to follow our channel. We have fan cams, a lot of fan cams, a lot of debates to talk about. Just follow the channel and we shall see you next week. Thank you very much. Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction. God bless and stay cool. Peace. We're out of there.